Hello there. Let's solve for x when it's up in the exponent. So the order of things in this one is I am multiplying x by 3, subtracting 7, doing 10 to that power, and adding 2. The last thing I did is added 2, so I am going to subtract. Okay, let's redo that one. We're going to subtract 2. Now, I am multiplying x by 3, subtracting 7, and doing 10 to that power. I undo 10 to a power by taking a logarithm of both sides. I'm going to write it once like this to iterate that when you're doing log of 10 to a power, that just winds up being the power. Okay, and I'm going to leave it as log of 19,998. Not going to convert that to the number yet. And solve algebraically, add 7. Make sure when you're doing this in your calculator that you end your parentheses here. Instead you'll wind up doing the logarithm of 20,005. And divide both sides by 3. Type this carefully into your calculator and round to 2 decimals. I get 3.77, and of course you can always plug that back in here and make sure that you get 20,000 to be spat out. Okay, next one. Let's get a dividing line between these. Alright. X is being multiplied by 0.083, 10 to that power, then times 3,000. So first thing I do is divide by 3,000. I'm going to write that as 3k, running out of space. Alright, get the exponent out, take a logarithm, and divide by that 0.083. Alright, convert this, or just type it into your calculator. So I'm still working with this log 30 here. I'm going to type in log 30 over 0.083. So we'll talk a little bit about rounding here. I want this rounded to 2 decimal places. So this 9, there's a 6 after it, this is just being bumped up. And my final answer is 17.8. And I don't need to write it as 17.80. Some people make the mistake of thinking 2 decimal places and then just leaving this as 0.79 because they feel that they need to list the 9 so that there's 1, 2. But it is closer to 17.8 than it is to 17.79. So this one is more accurate to 2 decimal places. We just don't happen to list the 0 in there. Alright, character and scholarship for life.